Hello my dear children, welcome back to our English class. Do you love your pets? Yes, of course. It's really interesting to have pets in our home. Do you find any special traits among them? Okay, what do you mean by traits? Dear children, traits are some special characteristics that give you an individual identity. Could you all please say some special traits that make humans different from animals? Okay, well, they are ability to speak, think, control emotions, etc. Now, I'm going to show you some animals and we will try to find out some of their special traits. Are you ready? Okay. Which is this animal? Yes, giraffe. Can you say some of the speciality or special trait of giraffe? Yes, it has a long neck. What? Yes, it has a long neck. Okay, now this is zebra. What is special on it? Yes, it has a beautiful traits on its body. And here comes lion, the king of jungle. Can you say the special characteristics of lion? Yes, it has a strong body and strength. And now I'm going to show you the biggest animal of the land. Who is that? Any guesses? Exactly, you're right. It is elephant. Okay, when we think about its special trait, what will come in our mind? Any guesses? You are right. A long trunk. Can see here the long trunk of elephant. Children, now look at this picture. Wow, it's a big elephant. But why its nose is too small? Why? Okay, let me tell you a story about how the elephant's nose became so long. The story is called The Elephant's Nose. Okay, and it was written by Rudyard Kipling. He was a British writer. His best known novel is Kim. But he gained popularity for his children's book. Do you know that book? Okay, the Jungle Book. Wow, Jungle Book. It's my favorite book. I love Baloo, the bear. He's so funny. Do you love Baloo? Okay, let's move to the story. Children, before we move to the story, I would like to introduce to you the major characters who adorn the story. The Colo bird, the little baby elephant, and the crocodile. Okay, children, before I take you to the story, have a look at all the important words. Okay, our first word, wriggle. W-R-I-G-G-L-E, wriggle. Twist and turn your body quickly. Twist and turn your body quickly. Okay, can you repeat it? W R I G G L E, wriggle. Twist and turn your body quickly. Okay. Second word, curious. C U R I O U S. Someone who wants to know about things. What? Someone who wants to know about things. Okay, repeat it. C U R I O U S. Someone who wants to know about things. Okay. Our third word, frighten. F R I G H T E N E D. Frightened. Feeling fear. F R I G H T E N E D. Frightened. Feeling fear. Okay. Greasy. G R E A S Y. Covered in a lot of oil. Covered in a lot of oil. Okay. Repeat it. G R E A S Y. Greasy. Covered in a lot of oil. Okay. Winged. W I N K E D. Winged. Close one eye and open it again quickly. Close one eye and open it again quickly. Repeat it. W I N K E D. Winked. Close one eye and open it again quickly. Okay. Kneel down. K N E E L E D. Kneeled. Down. D O W N. Down. Kneel down. Go down on the knees. Okay. K N E E L E D. Kneeled. D O W N. Down. Kneel down. Go down on the knees. Okay. Swish. S W I S H. Swish. Move with a hissing sound. Okay. Move with a hissing sound. Okay. S W I S H. Swish. Move with a hissing sound. Okay. Last one, shrink. S H R I N K. Shrink. Become smaller. Become smaller. Repeat it. S H R I N K. Shrink. Become smaller. Okay. Okay. Now let's have a glimpse of the story in the form of a mind map. Okay. Our hero, the curious elephant, used to ask many questions, but nobody knew the answer for his question. One day, he wanted to know what a crocodile had for dinner. So, nobody knew the answer for that question. So, finally, he met the Colo bird, who asked him to go to the Limbombo river, okay, where he met the crocodile. The crocodile caught the elephant's tail by his nose, okay. Then they both pulled and pulled. Finally, the elephant fell down and his nose stayed long ever since. Okay, now listen carefully to the story, The Elephant's Nose. Years ago, elephant nose was as small as a boot. But a curious little baby elephant changed all that. The baby elephant was used to ask many questions, but no one knew the answer to his questions. One day, he asked, "What does the crocodile eat for dinner?" This question frightened all the animals, and they said, "Shh." But that did not stop him. Finally, he met the Colo bird. The Colo bird asked him to go to the green, greasy Limpopo river to get the answer. So the elephant went to the Limpopo river. At the edge of the river, he saw a log of wood, but then it winked one eye. "Excuse me, have you ever seen a crocodile?" asked the baby elephant politely. The creature has lifted up its head a little and said, "I am the crocodile. I am the crocodile." The baby elephant grew excited and kneeled down and said, "The crocodile, I can't believe it. I have been looking everywhere for you all these days." He went off to the crocodile and said, "Will you please tell me what you have for dinner?" So the crocodile asked him to come nearer, little one, come nearer, so that he could whisper. The baby elephant put his head down close to the crocodile's mouth. But the crocodile caught him by his little nose. And the baby elephant realized that he was in great trouble. So he tried to pull back, and the crocodile also started to pull out from the other side. And they both pulled and pulled. The little elephant's nose started to stretch. And finally, the crocodile let go, and the baby elephant fell right on his big broad back. Then he looked at his nose. He could not see where it ended. It was long, so long. He could swish it around, but it was so hurtful to him. So he rubbed the nose in cool banana leaves and waited for it to shrink. But nothing happened. He returned home. But his nose has stayed like that ever since. Long. Oh, poor baby elephant, isn't it? Do you think that? Does it still hurt him? No, dear children, it works in his favor now. So, my dear kids, now we are going to have the recap of the story. Okay. Number these sentences in the correct sequence. He met the Colo bird. They both pulled and pulled. The elephant's child fell and his nose has stayed long ever since. A curious elephant's child wanted to know what a crocodile had for dinner. The crocodile caught the elephant's child by his nose. So dear kids, I will help you to find out the first one. Okay, so the first one is a curious elephant child want to know what a crocodile had for dinner. So, which is the second one? He met the Kolo bird. They both pulled and pulled. The elephant's child fell and his nose has stayed long ever since. The crocodile caught the elephant's child by his nose. Which is the second one? Exactly. He met the Kolo bird. So the second one is he met the Kolo bird. Okay. Now tell me which is the third one? They both pulled and pulled. The elephant's child fell and his nose has stayed long ever since. And the crocodile caught the elephant's child by his nose. Which one? Yes, you are right. The third one. The crocodile caught the elephant's child by his nose. Now let's move to the fourth one. Okay. Now we have two options. They both pulled and pulled. The elephant's child fell and his nose has stayed long ever since. Which one is the fourth one? Okay, very good. They both pulled and pulled. So, the last one is the elephant's child fell and his nose has stayed long ever since. Okay. So, dear kids, necessity is the mother of invention. So, we have to be curious in our life so that we can achieve great things. Try to think out of the box. You won't be disappointed because the future is belong to the curious. See you soon. Bye bye.